構えのいきたいと思います。1つ目は、いけないんですよね。こうなっちゃう。力を入れて、
Hello, I am Masayoshi Kawase from Karuta Club. Today's topic is kamae. Are you 100% confident about your posture? I suspect you are not, right? Why not? Because there are many styles and everybody's posturing is different. Everybody's height is different, as is the length of the arms. Even observing top-ranking players, they all position themselves differently. So it is natural that you don't know what's best for you. Therefore, I cannot say absolutely, you should do it this way. But at least I can give you general advice regarding what you should not do. So let's start with today's theme of 3 not good postures. While you are watching, please check your own posture. Let's begin. Soon I will show you the 3 not good postures. But before we do that, I will show you the very basic posture for beginners. If you already mastered it, please skip to the next chapter. Now I will show you the basic posture. First, lay your 25 cards in front of you, kneel down, and center yourself. Second, position your knees 1 fist size away from the borderline, shown here in yellow. Third, draw back the knee on the same side as your dominant hand, in my case the right knee, by another fist size backwards. Fourth, place your non-dominant hand at the closest corner of the side border line. Now, flex your dominant fingers as if holding an egg. Why? This will help prevent injuries. Fifth, place your dominant hand as closely as possible to the bottom border line. Sixth, lift your hips and get ready to pounce. 7. Please make sure your head does not go beyond the center border between players. These 7 steps complete your basic positioning. Okay, here we are. I will now show the 3 not good posture examples. Number 1. Sitting too far away from the cards. I am showing this in an exaggerated way. I often see people on all fours like this. From this position, you can't reach the farthest cards. I am tall with long arms, yet I can barely reach the top row of the opponent's territory. What a waste if I don't use my whole body. By simply pushing my knees closer to my bottom border line, see how easily I can reach the bottom row of the opponent's side. Of course, it depends on the length of your arms and your height, but you want to prepare your posture to maximize your reach. Even though we really want to, we may not respond and reach every card. Therefore, I advise you to be in the best position to maximize your success, even if you respond late. I see players who sit far from the field. They say they are afraid their heads will cross the center line. They also say that setting forward makes it harder to reach their own cards. However, the opponent's bottom row is the farthest to reach. Therefore, your positioning should be calculated from that point. As for the concern about your head, there are ways to adjust this, but not by sitting too far away. Number 2. Sway back. It looks this way. Your back bends in too far. In this posture, when you pounce, your body will rise upward instead of reaching forward. Sitting sway back can hurt your back and even result in herniated disc. I usually find this position in players whose core muscles are weak, but whom are trying their best to achieve the posture. Therefore, I recommend you tightening your belly while curling into your stomach and get set. This way, you efficiently use your weight shift toward the cards. For your reference, we created a movie which includes how to prevent swayback, the core training for Karuta players. Please check out this link and build your core strength. You start with a 1-minute pose, which might be hard for a beginner. Please do not push too much. You can even start with 10 seconds and increase as you go. Now, number 3 of the not good postures. Lazy left hand. I recommend leaning on your non-dominant hand. The left hand for the right-handed person and the right hand for the lefty. Why? Because I leverage my left hand to pounce. If you don't do this, you cannot reach the farthest cards, which are in your opponent's right corner. Each position has pros and cons, and I will discuss this further in our members-only group. Please try! So, where should I place my non-dominant hand? Okay, we know we need to use our non-dominant hand, but what is the best position for it? There are different opinions about this. Some players place their hands outside the left border, some inside the border, and some closer to the body. It's different from person to person. Each position has pros and cons, and I will discuss this further in our members-only group, Karuta Club Room. If you are interested in more content, please check the link below. How did you like today's program? I showed you 3 of the not good postures. Number 1, sitting too far away. Number 2, sway back. Number 3, lazy left hand. Did you find your positioning is like any of these? If so, simply improving your posture will improve your Karuta life. And if you want personalized advice and consultation for your posture and strategy, please join us in the Karuta Club Room, where you can also watch movies limited to members. For example, today we discussed kamae in the members limited movies. We will discuss 3 important factors for Karuta posture. I also further explain regarding the following 5 items by demonstrating the motions with pros and cons. We are waiting to see you in the Karuta Club Room. If you liked today's program, please like us and subscribe to the Karuta Club channel. Also, please follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Line. I'm looking forward to seeing you at our next movie. Bye-bye!